Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Adeline. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple of new items that I've purchased over the last month or so. And just to give you a bit of context, I did a really big purge of my wardrobe before I moved back from Sydney to London in March. I love moving. I think it gives you a really good kick to just clear out all those items that you don't want anymore. And because I was moving countries, not just like moving house, I was really ruthless in the things that I cleared out. And so I feel like I'm kind of rebuilding my wardrobe again. I'm going back to the roots of what a good, solid wardrobe is. And for me, that means wardrobe basics. I also feel like my style has shifted since moving back from Sydney to London. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel as if I've been embracing a more minimal style, just good tailoring, and just really like solid staple outfits. Anyway, I digress. I've got quite a few of wardrobe staples to show you, so let's begin. So the first item that I want to show you is a belt from Toteme. And I sometimes feel like the quest for the perfect belt never ends. I got a couple of good ones last year from Isabel Marant, but surprisingly I don't have any with a gold buckle, and that was kind of like what I was looking for in the perfect black belt. But what does perfect actually mean? So to me, the perfect black belt is not too slim, but also not too wide. It has a good quality leather, and it's something that won't date, something that's timeless, and I can wear it with most of my trousers and jeans. I ordered this belt from Net-a-Porter, and from the images, it did kind of look like exactly what I was looking for. It is this really gorgeous, smooth leather that I think will age really nicely. I kind of like when leather ages with you. So they almost mold to the way that you use them. They mold to your body. And I really like that. It also has these really beautiful tapered edge that I think is such a nice detail. I think that, yeah, it's really gorgeous. It looks expensive, it looks good quality, and I'm excited to wear it with my outfits. So the next three items are from Lily Silk. As you know, in my wardrobe, I think silk is such a great wardrobe basic. And Lily Silk is a brand that I've always seen on social media, but never one that I've actually ordered from before. So Lily Silk reached out to me and let me pick 3 items from their collection, which, full disclaimer, they did gift to me. And to be honest, when they arrived, I was like pleasantly surprised with the quality and the craftsmanship, which is why I've decided to add them today to this video. So the first item that I chose is this chocolate brown silk and lace camisole, and it has this silk detailing both at the front and at the back. I thought it would be a really cute top to wear during summertime. Camisoles are kind of a funny item for me to know what size to get. I think maybe I've just had bad experiences in the past. I chose a small, but I think I could have gone down to an extra small. However, the top does have adjustable straps, so you can obviously make the straps as short or as long as you need to, which does help. Like I said, I was really pleasantly surprised by the quality of it. I own quite a few silk pieces in my wardrobe already. And this silk feels very thick. It's not see-through at all, and I thought the stitching was very well done, and yeah, I'm really happy with what I chose. And in the package, they also had these really cute like cards that kind of gave a bit of information about the company that I didn't know. And I thought it was pretty cool. So firstly, all of their packaging and everything is 100% recyclable. And they also have partnered up with a company called TerraCycle, which I believe is a recycling program. So you can send back to Lily Silk any of your unwanted silk or cashmere items, and they will recycle them for you properly. And they will also give you points which you can spend on more Lily Silk items, which I thought was quite nice. And when they're manufacturing their items, they also use like fabric offcuts to create smaller items such as eye masks or hair scrunchies, so that all of the fabric is used and there's no waste. So the next item that I chose is this really beautiful navy silk shirt. And I chose it because it is one of their best sellers, so I thought this would be a good item to choose. I also decided on navy as I don't have any silk navy shirts in my wardrobe. And I also sized up and went for a medium. So you'll see in the cutaways how that fits on me. I decided to size up because I personally don't work anywhere super formal. So I wanted something a bit looser and a bit more relaxed to kind of sit on me. I think that if you're looking for something more fitted than how it looks on me, you can definitely go true to size. I just sized up because, yeah, like I said, I kind of prefer that more relaxed look. Again, I'm really happy with the quality, the stitching is really well done, and not to mention how comfortable silk feels on your skin. It's very breathable, especially for summertime. You kind of want to steer clear from synthetic materials, so sticking to materials such as silk or cotton means that you'll kind of stay cool, your skin will be able to breathe, and yeah, it's just very, very comfortable. I think I'll be able to get a lot of wear out of this shirt. It's definitely something that I can dress up or down with jeans or dress it up with smart trousers. So I love the kind of versatility in that. And I don't know if you can see, I tried to take a close-up of the buttons where it says Lily Silk on them, which I think is a really cute detail. So for my last Lily Silk item, did you know that Lily Silk do cashmere? Because I did not. But when I was on the website, I saw that they do these really good staple cashmere pieces, and living in the English climate, I'm always wearing cashmere all year round. So I thought a really good item for me to choose would be this jumper. It has a little bit of a V-neck here, and yeah, I just think it's a really good wardrobe essential. I really like the fit of this jumper. It's kind of a bit looser around the body and around the arms. I got a small, by the way. And yeah, it's very kind of relaxed. I can definitely see myself wearing this a lot. And I also think the quality of the cashmere is really good. It's so soft against your skin. And I mean, you can never go wrong with cashmere. Okay, so moving on to COS now, and the first item is actually this one that I'm wearing, this waistcoat, which I'm actually like quite obsessed with. So as you know, I don't kind of tend to buy into trends that often, unless I really do see longevity in them. The waistcoat trend has definitely been around for quite a while, and it's taken me until now to decide, okay, now actually I want one in my wardrobe. In my opinion, even though it's a trend, a waistcoat is such a classic piece that I still think I'll be able to wear it next summer, summer after that, etc. But I'm really loving the kind of summer tailoring that's been going on at the moment. I think that waistcoats are really timeless, and I also feel as if my personal style is kind of moving towards something that's a bit more elevated, and like I said at the beginning of this video, a bit more minimal. So I think waistcoats are kind of the perfect item to add to my wardrobe. For summer, I think it looks really effortless to wear a waistcoat as a top. It's just something a little bit different than just wearing like a plain vest top. And I definitely feel a bit more dressed up in it. But at the same time, I can wear it with jeans and still feel pretty casual. So it's a very versatile top, which I really like. This one in particular from COS keeps getting sold out, but I do believe they keep bringing it back in because I've seen it come in and out of stock a few times already. So I will obviously leave the link and everything down in the description box, and just keep checking if it's out of stock because they will keep bringing it back. They also have matching trousers. I did purchase them just to try them on, but honestly, they were like parachutes on my legs. They're very, very long, very, very wide. And for someone who's 5'2", they were just too big for my frame. So if you're taller, you lucky person, maybe you can get away with wearing the full suit because I think that looks great. Tank tops for me are a really, really huge component of my summer wardrobe. They're such a good staple, so good for layering, so good for just throwing on when you don't know what to wear. So I picked this one up from COS as well. It is just quite a basic cut tank top, but I really like the kind of thick stitching around the edges. I think that kind of gives it a bit more something than just being a plain white tank top. And like I said, they're perfect for layering. And this one is very, very white in color. It's very crisp. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this during summer. So moving on to Arket now, and like I said, I love tank tops. So I have another white tank top to show you. But this one is cut slightly different. So you'll see in the cutaways when I'm wearing it, it's kind of a more racer back style. And I think the kind of cut of it gives it a dressier look. This is one that I would wear with maybe like a smart tailored trouser and not feel underdressed. So yeah, I really, really like the cut of this. And I mean, for me, just on a more personal level, I'm someone who prefers to show off their arms rather than their legs. So I'm much more of a trouser girl. So that's why I kind of gravitate towards different sort of cuts of tank tops. And of course, I couldn't go without a black tank top. So this one is really different from all the other kind of cuts of black tank top that I've got in my wardrobe. This one is a really skinny strap on top and quite a high neck. And I really like the high neck because I think it gives you the illusion of looking taller, because you have a much longer kind of line going down. So yeah, I think it makes you look taller. And as someone who's 5'2", I'm always looking for those tricks, those illusions to make myself a bit taller. And that is one of them. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good staple and something just really simple to throw on and wear with like jeans, skirts, anything. So the last item that I have from Arket are these jeans. And I wore these in my last video and I told you I loved them then, and I still really love them. They are a really, really good pair of like straight cut jeans. And I really love wearing white jeans in the summer. I mean, I wear jeans all year round, but I don't know what it is. White jeans in the summer is like one of my favorite things to wear. And these are the straight, they have a really long name on the Arket website. They are the straight cropped non-stretch jeans, which pretty much sums up what they are. They are straight cut, they're cropped, but you'll see they're full length on me because I'm short. And they are, yes, non-stretch. So they're really, really rigid denim, which I actually prefer in my jeans. They sit really high-waisted on me, which is another one of my preferences in like all of my trousers and jeans. I know that low-rise is supposedly in fashion again now, but it's not something I will be touching. They have a very classic pocket design and have a zip closure, which I know a lot of people prefer rather than a button fly closure. And I like that even though they're cropped, I didn't have to tailor them and they're just a good full length on me. So if you are around 5'2", around 5'3", then I think these would make a really good kind of full length jean for you as well. So they're also made of 100% organic cotton. And I recently learned that organic cotton is actually better than regular cotton because they don't use harmful chemicals or pesticides. So it's better for the environment. So moving on to my second pair of trousers, and I purchased these camel colored ones from Theory. And I always feel as if Theory is a brand which I really, really like their aesthetic, but I've never purchased from before. They have a very kind of clean and minimal look. And yeah, I always really liked their items, but just never got around to getting anything from there before. So I was kind of having a browse around for trousers on Net-a-Porter and came across these. They are 100% wool. And you're probably thinking, wool in summer? Does that really make sense? Well, firstly, summertime in the UK never really gets that warm. And secondly, they're a very thin material. So even though they're wool, they're very fluid. I don't know if you can tell by the way that they're moving in the cutaways, but yeah, they're a very thin material. So I feel like I can get away with wearing them during the summer here in London. They have this really beautiful pleat detailing at the front. And like I said, I'm just really, really enjoying the summer tailoring that has been going on at the moment. I just love the ease of being able to put on a comfortable pair of trousers that also look a little bit smarter. So, you know, you have a bit more of an elevated look that's so easy to achieve. And of course, during summertime, you want to be comfortable. So yeah, it's just a great all-round combination. And I genuinely think that I'll be able to get a lot of wear out of these all year round and for several years to come, which is why I thought investing in these would be really good. So moving on to my last item, and it is the dad trainer of all dad trainers. Yes, I will admit I have been influenced by Instagram. If you have been on social media or have looked at any kind of fashion content in the past 3 years, then you definitely would have seen these trainers. These are the New Balance 990 version 5. And like I said, they have been absolutely everywhere for the past couple of years. I have contemplated getting them for a while, but I never really needed another pair of trainers. I had a couple of really old ones when I was in Sydney. And so, like I said, when I did my deposit purge, I kind of got rid of 2 or 3 pairs of just old trainers, and that opened up a nice space in my wardrobe to get another pair. And these are the ones that I decided to go for. They've been sold out everywhere for a really long time, but I'm pretty sure that someone returned this pair in my size to the New Balance website because I got an email notification saying that they had come back in stock. But when I went to the website, it was only my size available. So I think it's like they were a return. Thank you, whoever returned them. I had never ordered something so quickly in my life when I saw them back. I wasn't sure if like the chunky kind of dad trainers would suit me. I've tried on other kind of chunky trainers in the past and they've just made my legs look really short. But with these, I don't know what it is. I think it's the sole. It's very like bouncy. So compared to other chunky trainers that I've tried in the past where the sole was very, very flat, these don't make my legs look really short. It's almost as if you have a very small heel and your legs are kind of lifted in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but I think that's why these are so popular, because they make your legs look really good, and the rumors are true about the comfort. They are so comfortable. I think the second time I wore them out, I wore them walking around London all day, and I think I did about 20,000 steps that day. I remember checking on my Apple Watch. It was 20,000 steps and my feet were, there was no pain whatsoever. My feet were very, very happy at the end of the day. And yeah, they are just so comfortable. I love the way that these look with trousers, the way that the trousers kind of drape over the shoe. I think that's a very cool look. I've even worn them with dresses and they look great. So yeah, it's surprisingly a very, very versatile shoe, and I'm really, really happy with my purchase. That's it for my wardrobe basics haul. It's so nice to be back on YouTube again and talking about clothes. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.